We're doing now Be'ishem Yisbarach Daf Yud Gimel Omid Aleph. Hob Achila Aser. It says in the Mishnah that Chometz Shel Nochrish Aval Pesach is Mutter B'Hanor. So we medai from there that it's also B'Achila. It's not to Machshan Noi Lahag Noch Pas Akim. Machshan Lahag Noch Pas Akim Mutter Afila B'Achila. Really, it's Afila Mutter B'Achila if it's in Hag Lech Pas Akim. V'Soich Pesach Ma. He's asking a question now. If you're allowed to have Hanor, it's the Gemara in Bavit also talks about it. If you're allowed to have a no from chametz of a goy in the middle of Pesach, so the after Pesach chametz of machri mutabam. How about in Pesach? For example, let's make a simple example. A person is passing through a bakery and he's smelling chametz of a goy. That's considered a no. Maybe it's like a also. Or if you want a different story, we can say that he has a makkah on his body and he takes chametz from a goy. He tells the goy, I don't want to be calling it the chametz, it's your chametz. You should put it on my makkah. Rabbi Yame Omer Mitter, Rabbi Yas Omer Os. Heis Rabbi Yas Omer Yas Yisrael B'hem Tel Akim Ov Yoleo chametz. Oh, so there's a new case here that you want to rent out your animal for a goy. The goy is going to put chametz in it. It means you haven't got no from the chametz because of the chametz of the goy. That's why you're getting paid. You're renting out a truck for a goy, and the goy is carrying bread with that. So that's considered anor. We see there it's aser. After the Gemara passes talking that the Yisrael is riding he's riding the donkey. So Yichosh Hashem Yavalach. Atani Yaski Yisrael is if an aser the akin over there chametz. Passes all same story. The Yid is driving the boat. Let's say a guy says, "Okay, I want to rent a house, and I'm going to use it I have I'm a wholesaler. I have a lot of chametz. So here, for sure, a guy doesn't let another person live with him. It's just the guy himself. So what's the problem? So we see from there, even in such a case that it's usher because you have a no from chametz. So it's arrived from this brayse that's also to have a no from chametz of a goy. Gaga shel goy shel yisomach legaga shel Yisrael, and it's gal b'chametz gaga shel akim legaga shel Yisrael. Rais a doichfe bekana, he's allowed to push it with a stick. In Hoya Shabbos a yontiv, what do you do Shabbos a yontiv? Then it's muktzah. Rav says, koif olav kli. Rav Omer tzarich leim, that's what you do. You just put a keli, you shouldn't shema yabalach. Rav Omer tzarich leim kol chometz ish b'beisi and idei b'yavat. This is the famous thing we say kol chamira v'chamia mimavat. Rav Omer tzarich leim ashik tzon tzarich tzon al biyah mitzvah biyah chometz. Rav Omer toch beisi chometz tzarich levar. A person that puts in the cracks of his house chometz to close up the holes before Pesach he has to take it out. Tonam Shimon Lozer Botch said Kupa's bottle. So he said other different than Rav. He said if you made from a huge piece of dough like a chair to sit on, the bottle it means the bottle it becomes a chair and you don't have to be involved that huge piece of dough. So that's different than Rav. So or you would say that Tanakama doesn't hold that it helps. That's why Rav holds like Tanakama. Oh yeah, hein kupas mosi because it's mos that's different. But if it's not mos, then like you just put it into cracks of the house, then you're amachuyev to levar. Yisrael v'goy shehoy bom b'sfina b'chametz be'ad Yisrael. Arei moichel v'goy. Famous Bechiras Akim is mentioned here the first time. I think it's a Tesefta. Then after Pesach he buys it back from the Goy. He tells the Goy, buy. I know you only want to buy one loaf of bread for $1. Do me a favor, buy two loaves for $2. He convinces him to buy a lot in order to get the Yid wants to get rid of the chametz. He hints him. He doesn't tell him almanas. It says do me a favor, buy off me a lot of bread, and by the way, I might buy it back after Pesach. That's the Mechiras Akim that's mentioned the first time here in Chazal, that a person gets rid of his chometz through Mechira. Hamas kebayis l'chaveiroi, achi konas l'soicha, hamas ketzach l'bar. Konas l'soicha, soicha tzach l'bar. If it depends what, but later B'dikas chometz, who is there? If the mask was still there, then mask has to do it. If the soicha was there already at night, the soicha has to. It's his chiyuv, it's his bias. Mapshim imsa mashem mosla mafteich, mashem mosla mafteich in tzach l'bar. So it seems from Rav Shimon that even if he entered there, that's what it sounds, kipshutai. Even if the soicha is there, but if he didn't give him over the mafteich yet, it's like he lets him be there, but he's still like not 100% sure that he wants him to be there. So the masker still keeps the key for himself, shows that the masker is still not really giving it over. So then the masker has to make the bedika leili dalit. That's what Pashtas is what Shalmi is saying. We don't pass a boy Muslim mafteach mao. What is it just the other way around? He just gave him the mafteach. He did not. He gave him over the key for the seicher, but the seicher did not enter the place yet. So it depends on that machlekes in Hilchos Taharas. If Mesilas Mafteach is like saying you can go into the place or no, it means I just gave you the key, but you're not allowed to enter yet. So according to Tanakama, the masker still has to make the bedika because Mesilas Mafteach does not mean yet that Seicher owns the place. And there also Taharas Tanakama holds that the bias is not Tomei because Amoritz has no right to enter the house yet. Okay, this is the end of Yud Gimel Amud Aleph.